And his first throw, it's intercepted right away. Looks like Justice Rogers picks off the first ball, I believe, from Garantano. So not the start that he wanted. A veteran linebacker, a regular starter the last 2 years.
The players come first. Allow these guys to make their mistakes. They're human beings, right? Maybe they pick a school that they don't really fit into and they make a move without penalty. I like the rule, and I think Washington State could benefit from a rule like that.
No question about it. And here's something to consider as we get another run for a touchdown crossing the goal line.
Cannon Katzer with the plunge in off the left side. Spokane native.
Who's going back to Mike Price and Dennis Erickson and Bill. I mean, when you go down that list of guys, that's how they ran this place, and there was so much success.
Here's Deion McIntosh off for a big run. Finally stopped by free safety starter on the depth chart right now, Hunter Escorcia.
Are not easy for a young guy to be able to learn, and he has the advantage. Speaking of advantage, turning that corner again, Cam Cooper with a nice run. Working on that baseball side a little late. And it kind of messes with the linebackers because the linebackers see the pull, but you still have the ability.
Fade and a touchdown to Travell Harris. And there's a beautiful ball from Cam Cooper right on the money.
Gorgeous throw. Gorgeous throw. And find a way to get yourself out of it. And that's the thing that this team is still learning to do. And if they can get that done so that they can play complete games and be able to survive some of the things that just happen throughout a game, there's going to be some great things happening on the Palouse.
There's a big pick by Jalen Watson, who's one of the real talented returning corners. The boundaries here for the Cougs are deep. Jalen Watson's as good as they come, as gifted as they come. 6'3", 198-pound redshirt senior. Last year was his first year on the Palouse. He's got a wild, circuitous route to get here. Here's Cam Cooper out there for this series for the Crimson, the offensive team.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, that was one broken tackle away from going 40. That was a great play.
Tanner Moku is one of the safeties in the mix. He and Hunter Escorcia have been in that free safety mix there. Great stick by Moku.
But we talk about linebacker crews now. Jihad Woods, Justice Rogers. And the fact that a guy like Justice Rogers is getting pushed for a starting spot with Travion Brown.
Here's a big play from Dejon Stribling as he rips it off. And Nigel had to bust in there. Stribling's been one of the standouts offensively there. They could have used a little play from Rogers or Woods or Brown or not.
The team over there, I love the atmosphere. You know, the fans are crazy. They bring the energy. I'm all healed up now, though. You know, last year was unfortunate, but, you know, that type of stuff happened.
Andre, as you look at
cleats before you left, did that happen?
I was training with this pink pair of cleats that were too big for me. He got bigger feet than me, so I gave him these pink cleats, and he wore them to practice as much as he could get away with before he got in trouble. So
had another defensive interception here. Cooper Mathers with a pick.
Well, I'm missing all the action right now.
Yeah, there's been a bunch going on. It's all for the
I appreciate y'all giving me the play-by-play. So
for sure.
I could look up at the screen, but it's a little delayed.
Hey, what's the and I don't know, Nigel. Tell me what do you glean? How much do you pull from last year? You know, we didn't know which team who had guys available. Here's Katzer with a nice cutback. You know, inside the 5, all the way to the goal line. He reaches out. He's a little bit short. Great interior D-line. Amir Mujahid, Antonio Pule, Jesus Echeverria, and a beautiful grab on the far side by Calvin Jackson Jr., who's showing his stuff over the last couple of quarters in this spring game. Here's Gabalis. Threw it over Moon Ashby there, and there is a beautiful job. Get it over the top of Chris Jackson, right? There you go.
I'll tell you what, I don't know which one of the cousins is in high school right now, but offer him now.
Right? Here's Gabalis with some time, flushed out, and he's going to run toward Ben Wilson there, would have had that tackle.
But it's actually fair when you look at the fact of his ability to catch the football out of the backfield, create mismatches, be a great runner, run with power, run with vision. He can beat you in so many ways. Jihad, I made the joke earlier. It feels like you've been here forever making plays for the Cougar defense. I said, I think you voted for Reagan. You've been here so long. Does it feel like you've been here a long time? And
hey, throw me the tag. I'm gonna repost it, and then we can just go back and forth. You know, maybe I tag you after that. You throw me up, and it's just give and take.
Coach, your quarterback started off a little rough. Seems like they've all settled down a little bit. What do you like out of Victor so far?
Oh, Victor's had a great spring ball now. He's had a great spring ball. I mean,
Crimson and Gray game has just concluded here on the Palouse. The defense takes it away. It's so great to be back here with football and talk to Bump and to you, Nigel. I mean, this was just awesome. And a huge thanks to everybody and our producer, David Feldman. This was just a blast, and it's great to be back at it with some sense of normalcy here as the Cougars played football today here on the Palouse.